So this is the workshop that I took at Wild Acres. I started out with a journal that I had already done some work in. The first day we talked about the color wheel and we made our own. As you can see, mine didn't exactly turn out how I wanted it to, but I know what the color wheel is. So we also did a drawing. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. So this is the first sketch. Turned out pretty nicely. I was following Kari's directions. She was telling us step by step, and that's a decent watercolor painting. Then I tried to do my own, and she said, yeah, you need a reference. So this was an outdoor painting, and if you look behind the images, you'll see that it didn't look so good. But once I added my die cuts, I was pretty happy with it. Same here. This was the view from the apple orchard, and I was painting the mountains, and the mountains really do look blue. But, when I added in a little something else, it changed the focus, and so it looks a little better. Same here. I was doing a watercolor wash of the sky with the yellow coming through. I didn't like it, but adding my die cuts, I liked it a lot better. This one I actually liked. It was a wash, wet on wet, and I liked it, but it was boring. So again, a few die cuts and some journaling, perfect. Some notes from class. And look at that. My sky looks great behind this die cut image. Ooh, this was plein air painting outside. That is supposed to be a treat. Once I realized that I'm not that good at it, I was okay with that. Although I'm looking here, look, if I turn it this way, looks like an interesting nature scene. This was that same first day. This was my second one, and there was some line work added in. Ooh, then we had to draw. We had to sketch a barn, and I did. And yep, looked pretty elementary, but we were learning about which way lines go when they're at eye level. Another technique, this was on the last day, and I spent more time coloring in my stamped images. I worked pretty hard on this one. I got some nice skin tone color and controlled where the water went a little more, and I like how it turned out. Same with this one. Was watching where the water went. Hard lines and soft lines, and just a fun page of die cuts. This was learning about mixing the colors, yellow and red, and what they make, and by putting that on die cuts, it made my page a lot more interesting. This was on the last day where we were learning about making clouds. And again, I put it behind one of these die cut images, and it just made it look better, to me anyway. Same here. And then this was an experiment that I tried that I liked. I used my watercolor crayons, and I colored the stamp image, stamped it and sprayed it with water, and it was very interesting how it turned out. So I think that was it. I enjoyed my week at Wild Acres with my instructor, Kari Waltz. It was a great week, and I think overall I learned something, and we'll try watercolors again. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.